Why are we here? Because the world is shaking. Right now, we are witnessing crises like never before. Pandemics, climate disasters, political chaos, and a deepening sense of uncertainty have become the new normal. You feel it, don't you? The weight of it all. The world is screaming for change, and in that scream, there is something deeper calling to you. This moment is not just an accident or an unfortunate series of events. It's a message. The chaos that surrounds us is more than just destruction, it's an awakening. The universe is using these moments to shake us, to break us free from the illusions we've clung to for so long. It's urging us to wake up, to see beyond the surface of the world's turmoil and recognize the spiritual transformation happening beneath. Why are you here? Because you, like so many others, are being called. You didn't stumble upon this message by chance. Whether you've been questioning the meaning behind everything that's happening or feeling a quiet nudge inside, something led you here. The truth is, the chaos in the world is deeply connected to the chaos within. And you are here because this moment, this message, is meant for you. Chaos, no matter how destructive it seems, is a catalyst for change. It tears down, yes, but it also clears the way for something new. And you are standing at the threshold of that new beginning. So ask yourself, what if this storm is the very thing you needed to break through to a deeper purpose? Part 1. Chaos as a catalyst for awakening. Chaos. It's a word that often evokes fear, discomfort, and resistance. But what if chaos is not the enemy? What if, instead of fighting it, we embraced it as a messenger from the universe, sent not to destroy us, but to transform us? The storm you see around you, the global upheaval, the personal struggles, is not an accident. It's a force, raw and untamed, designed to break apart the old so that something new can emerge. Imagine chaos as a storm over dry, barren land. Cloud with rain at first, the downpour feels harsh, destructive even, as it floods the land. But once the storm passes, the ground is nourished, softened, and ready for new seeds to be planted. In this same way, chaos shakes the foundation of our lives, forcing us to question, to feel, and ultimately, to grow. We tend to think of chaos as the end of the road, but in truth, it's only the beginning. The universe knows that in order to create something new, the old must be dismantled. That is why chaos is not the final word, it is the prelude to a new beginning. But what does this really mean for you? It means that the structures you've relied on, the beliefs, the systems, the patterns of thought, are being shaken for a reason. The world is in crisis because these old ways of being are no longer serving us. The same applies to your personal life. What parts of your life do you feel are being challenged right now? The chaos you feel is an invitation to deconstruct, to release, to let go of what no longer serves you. These moments of breakdown are not meant to break you, they are meant to set you free. Free from the limitations you've placed on yourself, free from the stories you've been told, free from the fear of stepping into something new. Chaos is the ultimate catalyst for awakening. It pushes us into the unknown, where we have no choice but to grow, to evolve, to awaken to a deeper truth. And this awakening? It's not a comfortable process. It's unsettling. But it is also necessary. Without the storm, the soil remains dry. Without chaos, we remain stagnant. So, as you face the chaos in your life, ask yourself this: what old patterns are being dismantled? What beliefs or fears are you ready to let go of? The storm you are weathering is not here to punish you. It's here to prepare you for the next phase of your journey. And now, let's move deeper into the stages of this spiritual awakening, where we will explore how each phase unfolds in the midst of chaos. Part 2: Stages of Spiritual Awakening Amid Chaos. As we dive into the stages of spiritual awakening, it's important to remember that each stage, while deeply personal, is also part of a collective journey. The chaos we experience is not isolated, it is part of a greater movement, one that is calling all of us to awaken. The spiritual awakening you are about to embark on isn't just about surviving chaos, it's about transforming through it. Stage 1: The initial awakening, crisis and disconnection. It often begins with a crisis. In the midst of chaos, the ground beneath your feet begins to crumble. You feel disconnected, disoriented, as if everything you once knew is falling apart. You may find yourself asking, "Why is this happening to me?" The truth is, this moment of crisis is not random. It is your soul's first call to awaken. The initial stage of awakening is usually marked by a profound sense of personal crisis. It might feel as though your life is unraveling, like the world you once knew is no longer reliable. But this disconnection is necessary. Just as a seed must be buried in the dark earth before it can grow, so too must you face this darkness before the light of your true self can emerge. In the context of global chaos, this feeling of crisis is magnified. The world itself is in a state of disconnection, and that collective experience echoes within each of us. But remember this, every great journey begins with a moment of discomfort. The chaos you feel now is the call to awaken. Stage 2, the search for truth. Once you have faced the initial disconnection, something remarkable happens, you begin to search. In this stage, you feel an intense desire to understand, to know the deeper truths that lie beyond the surface. The chaos around you begins to act like a mirror, reflecting your internal state and encouraging you to seek answers, not from the external world, but from within. This is the stage where you may begin to explore new spiritual practices, meditation, journaling, contemplation, or connecting with philosophies you've never considered before. The world's chaos pushes you to question everything, to break free from old dogmas and beliefs that no longer resonate. It is here that the true seeker is born. But remember, the answers you are looking for aren't out there, they are within you. Chaos is simply the mirror, showing you what needs to be transformed. As you navigate this stage, reflect on this truth. The answers you seek are not in the external world but within you. Chaos is the mirror for you to look deeper. Stage 3, the dark night of the soul. The search for truth eventually brings you to one of the most challenging yet transformative stages, the dark night of the soul. This is a period where everything you thought you knew, every belief and identity you once held dear, is stripped away. You feel lost, as if you have reached rock bottom. It is here in this darkness that many feel abandoned by the universe. But this stage is crucial. It is the crucible in which your transformation takes place. The dark night of the soul is not a punishment, it is a necessary process of releasing old patterns, fears, and attachments. It is the ultimate surrender. In this stage, you are asked to let go of everything that no longer serves you, to face your deepest fears, and to trust that, even in the darkness, there is light. Remember this. When it feels like you are lost, remember, it is in the darkness that the light begins to shine. You are being prepared for a breakthrough, a moment where your soul will emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your true purpose. Stage 4, Ascension and Consciousness Expansion. After enduring the dark night of the soul, you will begin to rise. This is the stage of ascension, where the chaos that once tore you apart has now cleared a path for your expansion. You begin to feel lighter, more connected to your higher self, and more attuned to the universe. The storm that once raged within you has subsided, and in its place you find peace. Ascension is not just about feeling better, it is about seeing with new eyes. You now understand that the chaos was necessary. It was part of your transformation, a cosmic design to help you evolve. In this stage, your consciousness expands, and you begin to experience life from a higher perspective. You see the interconnectedness of all things, and you feel a deep sense of purpose unfolding within you. As you rise, remember, through darkness, you found your light. Now you are ready to expand your consciousness and live your purpose. This is the moment where you step into your true self, where the chaos no longer controls you, but instead empowers you. Stage 5, Integration, Living Spiritual Truth. The final stage of spiritual awakening is integration. This is where the wisdom you've gained throughout your journey becomes part of your daily life. The chaos no longer feels threatening because you now navigate it with a deep inner peace. You understand that life's challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth. In this stage, you begin to live your spiritual truth. You move through the world with a sense of purpose, knowing that you are part of something greater. You are no longer just surviving chaos, you are thriving in it. You are now called to share your wisdom, to help others on their journey, and to contribute to the collective healing of the world. As you integrate this new awareness, remember, chaos no longer controls you. Now you navigate with confidence, knowing you are part of something greater. Part 3. The Collective Journey and Global Awakening. As individuals, we are each on our own spiritual journey. Yet, something profound happens when we awaken to the realization that our personal transformation is not separate from the collective. The chaos we are experiencing on a global scale is not just random, it's part of a larger, collective awakening. Each soul that awakens contributes to a shift in the consciousness of humanity. The world is undergoing a massive spiritual evolution, and you are a crucial part of this transformation. Every time you face your own chaos, you are also helping to clear the path for others. This is not just your journey, it is our journey. The challenges you overcome, the wisdom you gain, and the light you embody ripple out into the collective. As more of us awaken, the energy of the planet begins to shift. A new paradigm of consciousness is emerging, a paradigm rooted in love, unity, and compassion. We are not meant to go through this awakening alone. The world is calling for us to recognize our interconnectedness. We are all threads in the same vast tapestry, and each of us plays a part in weaving a new future. When you awaken, you contribute to the awakening of the world. So, what is the role of those who have awakened? What are we being called to do in this new world? The answer is simple, yet profound. We are here to lead. Those who have experienced spiritual awakening are being called to guide others, to shine a light in the darkness, and to hold space for those who are still finding their way. This is a time for compassion, for understanding that not everyone is on the same part of the journey, but we all share the same destination. Think of it this way. The chaos you have endured, the spiritual battles you fought, have prepared you for this moment. You are now equipped with the tools, the wisdom, and the inner strength to not only survive in this new world but to thrive and help others do the same. This is your role. Your awakening is not just about personal fulfillment, it's about contributing to the collective healing of the planet. Whether it's through your actions, your words, or simply your presence, you are helping to shape a new future for humanity. Globe showing Europe, Africa. Remember, you are not here by accident. Your journey is not just yours, it is part of the evolution of collective consciousness. The chaos we see today is the birth of a new world. And you, with all your experiences, are an integral part of that creation. The universe has prepared you for this moment. Now, as the collective awakens, we step forward together, each of us playing our part in healing the planet and elevating the human spirit. So here we are, standing at the edge of something new. The chaos that once felt overwhelming is now something else entirely. It's not just noise or destruction, it's the universe calling us to wake up. And that call is not just for a few, it's for everyone, including you. The chaos in your life and in the world is not an accident. It's an opportunity. It's the universe shaking you, urging you to step into your purpose, your light, and your power. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you may not fully understand yet. But trust that every challenge, every tear, every moment of doubt has been leading you here. You are ready. Ready to embrace your role in this spiritual transformation. Ready to help heal, to guide, and to be a beacon for those still navigating their way through the storm. Chaos is no longer your enemy. It's the doorway to something greater. The universe has been working through you, guiding you toward this awakening, and now it's time to accept that call. This moment, with all its uncertainty, was designed to awaken something deep within you. You were not meant to simply endure this life. You were meant to transform it. As you move forward, remember that you are not just awakening for yourself, you are awakening for the world. Your journey is part of the collective healing, and every step you take forward is a step for humanity. Accept the chaos. Embrace your awakening. And know that, even in the midst of uncertainty, you are exactly where you need to be. You have been prepared for this moment. Everything you've been through has shaped you for what's to come. Now, it's your time to awaken, to lead, and to be the light in the midst of chaos. The universe is counting on you. As we conclude this journey together, remember that your awakening is not a single moment, it's a continuous process of growth, discovery, and transformation. The chaos you've embraced is just the beginning. You've stepped through the door, but there's so much more waiting for you on the other side. The next step is learning how to channel this new awareness into something powerful, how to harness the divine energy within you to shape the life you've always been destined for. Every awakened soul carries a vibration, and that vibration has the power to create miracles. Now that you've embraced your role in the collective awakening, it's time to elevate that vibration and manifest the life your soul desires. By subscribing to this channel, you'll continue to receive guidance, tools, and insights that will help you on this transformative path. Together, we'll explore the depths of your spiritual potential and learn how to bring forth miracles, not just for yourself, but for the world. This is your journey, and it's just getting started. Stay connected, stay inspired, and continue walking this path with us. For your next step, dive deeper into the power of divine energy and discover how to align your vibration to create the miracles you've always sought. You're ready to move beyond just awakening. You're ready to live the miraculous. See you in the next video.